So last week I got asked to do this interview about spiritual direction, and I thought, yeah, sure, I would give somebody spiritual direction, and well, then I found out I was tricked. That it was actually about me receiving spiritual direction, and then this Father Scott guy walked in, asked all these really big questions. I'm pretty sure he didn't even understand them. And now I'm here. I've agreed to look a little bit more into this. I wore my Where's Waldo shirt today because, just because. And we're going to meet with Father Lager, National Chaplain of Focus, and figure I'll drop some truth bombs on him. TA style. # Summa Theologica.
Morning, Jeff.
Hey, Father, how's it going?
I'm good. Welcome.
Yeah.
Good to have you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
So, Jeff, what's on your mind?
You know how they say you don't choose your patron saint, your patron saint chooses you. Or you don't choose your good looks. Your good looks choose you. It's the same with spiritual direction, right? I don't need to find a priest. Priest finds me. Drop the mic.
And so how's that working for you, Jeff? Do you have a spiritual director?
No, none of the above.
Good. So, Jeff, just a couple suggestions here. And I know that you're working really hard, but I want to give you some really great pointers here that I think might be really helpful in your search for a spiritual director. Number one, they just don't drop out of the sky. Okay, they don't come naturally. You know, it takes a lot of intention and prayer. So, number one, in your holy hours, I want to encourage you, make sure that part of your intentional prayer is, Lord, help me find a good spiritual director that will really challenge me, that'll bring out maybe some iron, that help me in my own spiritual growth. Number two, you know, there's so many resources that Focus provides for you. New staff training, all those priests that came, that spoke to you, that did confessions, led us in Eucharist as well as adoration. Many of those who also played soccer with you as well. Maybe there's one of those priests that maybe you need to bring to your prayer to say, Lord, is this the person that I should choose? Thirdly, Focus has a great website for one.
Did you say website?
I did.
I don't know what that is. I'm just kidding. I work on the digital campus.
So, Jeff, yes, Focus has a wonderful website that lists a good number of spiritual directors across the country that you might just look at. Maybe there's one of those in your area. If you'll just check out those men, those priests, some may be a friar, maybe it be a monk, it could be anyone that you have the opportunity at least asking to be your spiritual director. So check out that website. And also, ask your confessor. I know that you do really a very good job of making it to confession regularly. Ask that confessor, who would be a great spiritual director for you? So utilize the gifts that are right there in front of you. And lastly, there's probably a lot of vocation directors and religious in your area. Ask your chaplain, ask the bishop. You get to meet the bishop every now and then. Who's a good spiritual director? Who could bring out some really, a lot of great spiritual direction for you that will help you in your own call to be this really zealous missionary? So get on task, brother. Don't delay, and happy hunting.
Okay. Great, yeah, because I was looking a little bit earlier on Craigslist, Pinterest, Ask Jeeves, and
you know that you're not going to find a spiritual director or the right kind of spiritual director on Craigslist. So, brother, use the right resources.
Great. Well, thank you, Father. That's all I got today. Thank you for your wisdom, for your brown clothes. I really appreciate it. Just finished with Father Lager. He had some words. Probably won't look at the website. You can keep that in the video. But I guess I'll continue to investigate.